let go of my stuff. Because I didn't do.
No,
Let go.
you're trying
Let
to
go.
leave.
I'm
May
not.
not happen.
Listen, I'm cold.
What starts as a terrified woman running into a doctor's office is about to spiral into a full-blown confrontation involving shoplifting accusations, a 10th Street detention, and a heated debate over police authority. Officers are responding to claims from Cole's loss prevention, but the woman insists she is the real victim, saying she was chased across traffic by a stranger. As this encounter unfolds, watch closely how quickly the tone shifts from calm conversation to physical restraint. The big question here, are officers dealing with a frightened innocent person or someone trying desperately to avoid getting caught? Stay with us, because this body cam footage takes several dramatic turns.
Here's the lady in that chair with the green jacket.
All right, cool. Oh, hello, ma'am. Hi.
He's following me, chased me across traffic.
Okay. It's probably because maybe you had stuff that didn't belong to you.
He's accusing me of that. No, I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
He said,
So if
"We're
nothing
gonna
happened?"
trespass you," and I said, "That's fine. You can trespass me."
Okay.
I said, "I've been walking today."
Did you want to talk with me outside? Just so we're not in the
Yeah,
middle of
yeah,
a doctor's
yeah,
office?
Yeah. I called my husband because
Yeah.
he would not stop following me. Like he like chased me all the way across the street. I had to like run through oncoming traffic to try to get away from him.
Understood. Yeah, so we'll make it right, whatever's going on. First and foremost, so I like to stay safe, and so the guy who was following you, he called us, and then I guess, did you also call us as well?
Yeah,
at one
but I
point?
don't know if I didn't get routed to the right place or what.
It did come through, but
I hung up when I got in here. The lady let me in here, and she said she would call the police.
Okay.
And I said okay, and they said I could sit down.
yeah, so it did come through.
Hello. Hey, are you here?
Negative. I'm out with a female. Loss prevention is going to be at Firestone. Gonna try to recover some property from over there. So we'll need someone to meet the LP guy at Firestone and then go to Cole's as well.
Hello.
So first and foremost, I just want to make sure everyone's safe.
Yeah. So can you escort me away from here so where he can't follow me anymore?
So he is not here. So he was here, and he's over at Firestone now. Because I guess that's where you were, and it was believed that maybe some property that was in your bag might be in there.
Don't have anything.
So there was mention that you mentioned to him that you're armed, and maybe that's just because you were scared. So
It was because I'm scared. I don't want to go reach in my bag.
No,
now,
that's
what you
okay.
say. I can take it off. I can hand it to you.
Okay.
If that makes you more comfortable.
And-
I can take my jacket off and hand it to you.
Okay, now do you have any weapons currently?
don't.
Okay.
I said that because I was terrified. And
Understood.
obviously he didn't care
Yeah.
because he kept following me.
Yeah, understood. Would I be able to search your bag and make sure?
Yeah.
Check for any stolen
So
items?
you want to
or
look here and I can pull this out so you can see my concealed permit?
Well, do you have the weapon on you?
No, I
Then
don't.
I'm not too concerned. Here, we'll wait by my car. It's a nice, safe area here.
For like we leave this area so I'm nowhere.
So he is nowhere near here. So
You just said he's right across the street.
he's right across the
He's
street.
followed me across the street once. Like what's to stop him from following me?
He's not. So I know him, because he works at Cole's, and
He's fucking creepy.
Right here, you can already see the conflicting narratives forming. The woman is clearly emotional and repeatedly describes feeling terrified, while the officer is trying to balance that emotional state against information coming from loss prevention. Notice how the officer keeps redirecting the conversation back to the bag and possible stolen property, instead of focusing entirely on her complaint about being chased. From a law enforcement perspective, this is where officers begin establishing what is called reasonable suspicion, a lower legal standard than probable cause, but enough to temporarily investigate. At the same time, you can understand why the woman feels unsettled. To her, this looks like police immediately siding with the store employee. What do you think so far? Does the officer appear calm and professional here, Or do you think the woman's fear is being dismissed too quickly?
So
Who chases a woman? Like, I had several old men ask me if I needed help. I had people like...
So let's start with the bag thing. So you said no weapons and no stolen property in your bag or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Is it okay if I search it and make sure?
Yeah.
In your jacket? 218. Thank you. All right. I'm right outside the front door. Well, other than this, how's your day? How's your day going? Other than this craziness,
This
right?
is my first errand to start one. It's a nice day.
Oh boy.
I'm out walking to my errands. I went into Kohl's to look for something, and I am walking out. I'm like almost out of the parking lot. This guy's running after me. Like, I don't know who he is. He's like in plain clothes.
Is it okay if I take your ID out?
Oh,
here?
I was gonna tell you absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
it's out. And
Okay.
Oh well, no, because you don't need that.
Okay. Well, as soon as it's determined whether a crime was or was not committed, I will.
I
need
didn't
that.
commit a crime.
Well, we're gonna find out.
I
Right.
don't have anything on me. I did not commit a crime.
Okay. So I'm just saying that because that guy's accusing you of it.
Yeah,
right?
I know, but I
So-
don't have anything on me. I did not steal anything from him.
So we're going to check the cameras at Kohl's, and if it's determined that you did, then I will get your ID. That's how that works. Okay?
Okay, so I can leave in the meantime.
Nope. You're detained. Not allowed to leave. If you try to leave, you'd be
How
arrested.
can you detain me when I haven't committed a crime?
Because someone.
I'm
Excuse me.
accusing him of a crime, and you're not detaining him.
1 second. Getting a phone call. Hey.
Are you done?
No.
This is the moment the encounter completely changes direction. Up until now, this had the feel of a conversation. But the second the officer says you're detained, the legal stakes jump dramatically. The woman immediately challenges the detention, arguing that she has not committed a crime, while the officer explains that the accusation itself, combined with the ongoing investigation, gives them authority to hold her temporarily. This is one of the most misunderstood parts of police interactions online. Officers do not necessarily need to witness the crime themselves before detaining someone during an active investigation. But the tension here is escalating because neither side feels heard. The woman believes she is being falsely accused, and the officers are focused on preserving control of the scene while evidence is being checked. You can already sense that this conversation is heading toward physical resistance.
It's possible. But go to Firestone. So we first have to confirm whether a crime was committed or not. The bag that she had was full of stuff before she went to Firestone. Upon leaving Firestone, it's empty. So it's believed that items were discarded inside of Firestone's bathroom. So go over there, take pictures of the bathroom. Just take pictures whether there's stuff in there or not. Recover the property, if any. Then we got to go back to Kohl's, watch surveillance, go from there. Gotcha. Alrighty. Thanks. Hey, Brown.
How's it going, brother?
Good. So at the end of the day, loss prevention, accusing her of stealing, and then
like some
I'm not
weirdo
saying you
in
did.
plain clothes chasing me. I didn't. No crime is
Okay,
committed. You
perfect.
have no proof. You have no right to detain me.
Yes, I do.
Actually, we do. So you're not leaving. And if you leave, you're going to go to jail right now. So you're staying right here.
That's not true.
That's how it works.
That's how it
No,
works.
it's
And
not.
I already explained that to you, right?
I know my rights, and I have not done anything wrong. You cannot detain me.
Yeah. Someone accused you of a crime.
I'm accusing him of a crime, and you're not detaining him.
So he's Kohl's security.
It doesn't matter who he is. You cannot harass people. You cannot put your hands
So-
on people. You cannot chase people.
Listen,
I'm a female.
We're not holding court in the streets right here. Okay? This is how it's going to work. You're going to stay here
No.
until we figure out what's going on.
You know that that's illegal.
So
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you.
It's illegal. I have not done anything
Hey.
Put
wrong.
this down. You're
No.
not putting this back on, and you're not leaving here.
Yes, I am. Let go of my stuff. Because I didn't do.
No,
Let go.
you're trying
Let
to
go.
leave.
I'm
May
not.
not happen.
Listen, I'm cold. I'm not
Seriously.
trying to leave.
Let go.
Trying to be
Let go of the
rational.
jacket. Let go of the
Let
jacket.
go of the jacket.
There's
Let,
nothing in it.
you have no right to leave right now, and you're not leaving.
Listen.
So you're being detained until we
Do
figure out
not.
what's going on.
Oh my God.
And here is the exact second everything boils over. What may have started as the woman simply trying to put her jacket back on is interpreted by officers as an attempt to leave detention. Once officers believe a detained person is trying to walk away, their response usually becomes much more force-oriented and command-driven. Notice how rapidly the verbal commands repeat: let go of the jacket, calm down, you're detained. That repetition is intentional. Officers are trained to establish verbal dominance during escalating situations. But emotionally, you can also hear panic building from the woman. She keeps insisting she is not resisting and says she only wants her belongings back. Encounters like this often explode because both sides are reacting to completely different perceptions of the same moment. One side sees noncompliance, the other sees overreaction. And once handcuffs come out, tensions almost always spike even higher.
Oh my God. I know my fucking rights. You guys are gonna be in so much trouble.
Okay. Well, you're being detained.
Can you please let go?
until-
How far am I gonna get with fucking cuffs on?
I don't know.
Calm down.
Let go of me.
Calm down.
You're the one who got uncalm, and it's on
Yeah,
your
'cause you're trying to
Is your
leave.
body camera on? I was trying to put my jacket on.
Okay.
So,
I
ma'am,
wanted my stuff back. He searched my jacket.
No.
He searched
we're
my
not-
purse.
what I'm-
Listen,
I understand. So
you searched my jacket. You searched my purse.
So-
It's windy. I wanted my jacket
Okay.
back on. That's it.
Okay.
You're the one who got violent.
Because you're trying to leave the scene.
I'm
and you're
not
doing
trying
that.
to leave.
you just
You just
I
told
want-
me you were leaving, and you were putting your jacket on and walking away. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So-
okay. I understand. I
Okay,
understand.
thank you.
So, ma'am, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna have you sit on this bench, and then once we're gonna play the waiting game.
Can you please take these off of me?
No,
They're hurting.
they're not meant for comfort. And
I didn't do
They're not
anything
even
wrong.
telling you.
They're hurting me. I have
Okay,
hurt shoulders.
so how about this? How about you work with us, because we're being nice to you.
You
and
weren't
you're
being
trying to
nice
escalate
to
the
me.
situation.
But if we can all agree to be nice, will
Thank
you please
So
take
how about
them
you
off?
take it down a notch? Let
I'm
us,
not
let us
yelling.
figure
I
out what's
never
going
yelled
on.
at you.
Didn't say, actually you did. But that's irrelevant to right now because it's not a big deal. But let us figure out our job and figure out what's going on here. And if nothing happened, you'll be on your way.
And then you're going to
Okay.
be fucking sued for doing this
You
to
do
me.
what you need to do.
Yeah, because
That's
I know
really
you're
irrelevant.
illegally holding me.
Okay,
for now,
that's fine.
being uncooperative.
All right, let's go
I'm
sit
not
over here on
being
this bench.
uncooperative.
Let's come sit over on this bench.
I would like my property, please.
Come sit over on this
Can
bench
you
with
please
us.
put the property
So, do
on
you want
the
to sit
bench?
on the bench or in the car?
No, I want to sit on the bench.
Okay,
But
then
you
let's
have
come
no
sit on the
right
bench
to have
over
my
here.
stuff.
Unbelievable.
I moved over here because it's in the shade.
Okay, I don't blame you. That's where I'd be sitting too.
All right. So I'm gonna read you your rights now,
I didn't do anything.
and I'm gonna take your ID out,
I didn't
and
do
I'm gonna run your
anything.
name. That's how that works.
I did not steal anything. I don't have anything
So-
on me. This is illegal.
Yoink.
This is
There you go.
illegal.
That's not.
Yes, it is. And if you don't, I'm not surprised you don't know it because a lot of officers don't understand the law well.
Oh.
Why do you still live in Fort Myers? Okay. Well,
You
this is what
have
happens.
no right.
This is what happens when you come to Charlotte County and commit crimes.
You have no right. I did not do anything wrong.
Okay.
I do not have any stolen property on me.
Yeah, it's not on you because you. But
I
you
didn't
still
do anything
deprive
wrong.
Coles. All right. Well, camera footage and a
I
witness
didn't do anything wrong.
is probably going to say otherwise. So.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
And you can't hold me. You can't
Just
I'll
arrest
keep you company.
me.
Let him do what he's got to do.
You can't arrest me based on a crime I didn't commit.
Okay.
First, like Sephora and everything.
So she was at Sephora?
Yeah, there's a Sephora inside of Kohl's. I was watching the cameras. I saw that she had a bag like underneath her jacket, which I thought was strange. I started to watch her on cameras, and I saw that she would select items off the shelves, put them into the bag. The bag was getting bigger, and then eventually she exited the store without paying. I confronted her. I said, "Hey, I'm loss prevention with Kohl's. I'd like you to, give me my stuff back." She feigned ignorance. "I don't know what you're talking about, man. Get away from me. I don't have nothing." I said, "Why don't you just give me the stuff back? We'll trespass you. You'll be on your way." She said, "I don't have anything. Get away from me." And then she She ran from Kohl's over this way. She went into Firestone here, and her bag was very full at that time.
Okay.
Matter of fact, that's what I have on video here. Of here, you can see her bag is so full.
Okay.
And then when she came out of the bathroom there.
Now we finally hear the detailed version from loss prevention, and this is a major turning point in the investigation. According to the store employee, surveillance allegedly showed the woman concealing merchandise, leaving the store without paying, then entering a nearby Firestone bathroom where the missing items were supposedly recovered. From an investigative standpoint, this is exactly why officers detained her instead of letting her walk away earlier. They were waiting to verify whether physical evidence and witness statements lined up. Also notice how methodical the process becomes here, documenting the recovered property, photographing evidence, estimating value, and preserving the chain of custody. This is where a case moves from accusation into potential criminal evidence. But even now, the woman continues denying everything. So the question becomes, does the surveillance and recovered merchandise tell the full story? Or could there still be missing context we have not seen?
I didn't follow her into the bathroom. I just waited, and then when she came out, her bag was flat like a pancake.
Okay.
And so obviously I knew something's got to be going on in the
So
bathroom.
is that stuff you recovered from there?
Correct.
Right.
So she ran to Millennium. She was detained or whatever's going on over there.
So
And then-
you already removed the stuff over there, right? You already removed the stuff, right?
No, this bag is just as is as I found it.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing with it yet. I just came outside that way we don't disrupt. I didn't want to disrupt their business.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I didn't go through this yet, but I know it. I just took a peek and I've seen a couple things of Kohl's like that, so I know it's in there.
Since you have gloves, do you mind pulling them out?
Yeah. Let me just save this real quick.
Right.
Take a picture, or whatever.
This is a trash bag. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So roughly how much worth do you think you have here?
I would say this is probably around like $200, $300.
Okay.
It's gonna be a misdemeanor.
Go ahead in. I'm guessing you probably want these off my face. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Is there any way that you can loosen this left one? At this point, no. It's a lot tighter than the right one. It's hurt. I think I probably have to go to the doctor. Grab your glasses. Okay.
This bodycam encounter is a perfect example of how fast conflicting stories, fear, and police authority can collide in public. On one side, officers were responding to detailed accusations from loss prevention along with alleged surveillance footage and recovered merchandise. On the other, the woman maintained from start to finish that she was innocent and unlawfully detained. Situations like this highlight the difficult balance officers face between protecting someone's rights and securing a possible criminal investigation before evidence disappears. It also shows how quickly communication breakdowns can escalate into physical confrontations once detention begins. Whether you believe the officers handled this correctly or think the situation escalated too aggressively, there is no question this was an intense interaction from beginning to end. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and do not forget to subscribe for more real-life bodycam breakdowns and incident analysis.